I was thinking about nationality and stuff earlier. I mean, I guess you're born somewhere and you don't really get a choice of where that is. You could be born anywhere. Um, I suppose I'm lucky to be born in England, as opposed to some places that I could have been born. But I didn't really have a choice in where I was born. I was just born here. And then I suppose if you just live in one place for your childhood, then for a while maybe you believe that everyone has that sort of life. I don't know. Maybe you just think that's how it is. But there is a lot of options, and I suppose that at some stage people choose where to be. Like, you could just decide, yeah, this is the nationality I want to be. I want to stay here. I want to be near the things that I've been near all the time. I speak the language that I've always spoken. Or you could think, no, this isn't stuff that I identify with inside. I want to go to a place that I'd identify more with and do what they do. Or you might travel around a lot and you might think you identify with nowhere specific and just travel loads. I don't know. But at some stage I think, or maybe not at some stage, maybe it happens really slowly. But at some point people choose what to be, I guess. I suppose it makes me wonder about people who change country. It seems like a really difficult thing to do, leaving behind your family, the things you know, your language maybe, or the way things are done, just leaving behind all the stability or knowledge that you have of a place and just going somewhere else completely, starting over and stuff. Sounds quite interesting, people who do that sort of thing. I also wonder, I guess, what makes a person choose which nationality to be or where to be or whatever. When that occurs, what causes these decisions. I've never been good at learning other languages personally. I think it would be really difficult for me to foresee a time of which I didn't want to think in English or speak English. I can't foresee a time when it would just be easy. It would be easy to talk a different language or think a different language, because it just seems so difficult at the moment, learning other languages, that I think it seems like it will always be English to me as a main language. It's always going to be English, because that's the thing I know. I know English. That's the one that just comes to me easiest. I just can't imagine being able to talk a different language properly, fluently or something. Also, the thing about if you go to a different country, I guess you have to agree more with the laws and the way that they do things there, as opposed to where you already are. There's a few things that I guess I'm used to for living in England. That I just there's a few things I think are good, and I don't know what it'd be like exactly to go without them. I just get used to things in my country, like having the NHS. I would say, in theory, Liverpool is a really nice place. There's art galleries, train stations, museums, parks, all this stuff. The rent is quite cheap and the shops are quite cheap, so it's an easy place to live, I think. But in a way I can tell it's a place that I don't belong, and I wouldn't raise children here, certainly. I saw the other day a group of children, they must have been like 7 years old or something, they were just playing chicken in the road, you know, where you run in front of a car and then try and run out of the way just in the nick of time. But no one seems to care about children in this area. They're just out and about all by themselves, going to the shops by themselves, in the roads by themselves. No one seems to care. And all the houses around us seem to have most of the houses seem to have dogs in. They're only small houses, but they'll have quite big dogs. I haven't been near anyone's dog since the dog bit me. No one seems to take pride in their area and stuff. I mean, I'm in a park right now. There's hardly anyone here. But that's true of summer as well. You know, when it is hot weather, still hardly anyone here. Why is there no one in the parks? I don't get it. Because no one cares about their area. You know, no one's using it. No one's out here